It's a beautiful day. Hello YouTube. 27 degrees out there. Huh. Oh well. It's still a release day, so let's get going and see what's actually out today. Now, I've already watched Kermit's Ghost today. 7-minute video. You're slacking, son. Either that or there ain't much out. We just had a busy one. Have to wait and see. But good pickups there. What we'll do today, we'll go through what's actually come out. We'll go through what's come through the post. 2 items. Still no Australia packages. We'll have a look at what's out next week. It's definitely better next week. And yes, even more pre-orders which have got me excited. Really? Calm down. Let's get into this. Now, what came out today then? Well, firstly, the 4K collector's edition of Goodfellas. I mean, looks beautiful. Awesome, awesome film. I just can't afford that right now. I'd love to have had that, but there you go. Let me know in the comments down below if you picked that up, if you're lucky enough to pick that up, because it's beautiful. The Deep, written by the guy who wrote Jaws as well, in case you weren't aware of that. It's got a naughty in this one. I saw this years ago on TV. It's quite shocking in places, but it's a good film. We've got the This Gun for Hire. I think that's what I wrote. This Gun for, you might say Fire. I don't know. This Gun for Hire. Let's just say that. But it might be Fire. My writing sucks. Never even heard of it, but that's out today as well. We have the Doctor Who steelbook, Fury from the Deep. Some of those steelbooks are going for stupid prices now, so you might want to get in on the ground floor with that one. We have Kwandan, never even heard of that one. I mean, you just quickly flash that one up. Safety First. It's the old Buster Keaton one. I think the story was, the storyline is like he sorted out some advertising, and it was a competition about climbing buildings, and then nobody entered and he had to do it himself. And it's very cool camera angle trickery in that film, and it works very well. Buster Keaton, you know, he's amazing. Then the two that I don't like, the Man of Steel 4K cartoony steelbook and the Batman vs Superman one have come out today. Seen some photos on Facebook of people that have actually picked them up. I've got nothing against it, I just didn't like the covers. I love the films, just didn't like the covers. Showboat from 1936, hello, nearly 100-year-old film. Supergirl Series 5, never really got into Supergirl that much. I mean, I love the original film with Helen Slater, got that now of course, but I need to jump on this series and just really concentrate on it, I would say. Not Now Comrade is one of those old cheeky titty flash films from the 70s and that, all that, and the 80s, that type of thing. That came out today. Jesus Shows You the Way to the Highway. What were you smoking when you wrote that title? I've never even heard of it, but that came out today as well. We have Resistance with Jesse Eisenberg. Supposed to be about Marceau in the war. Cool film. What was that? You know, the mimes. Something like that. And then we have another release for Split Second from 101 Films. A lovely, cool, really well done horror sci-fi from with Rutger Hauer. Very cool. So, not the biggest pile of cheese coming out this week. What can I say? It's okay. Not that much in it I would actually go out and buy today, but there you go. Next week though, that's another question. We have the Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones 4K steelbook. Still so angry about this. I would have had the whole collection if they hadn't fucked up. I mean, you tell me how many spine slash pictures are going to appear on Facebook this Monday coming. I don't know. A Trip to the Moon. This film is one of the first things put on film. Just remember that. It's made in 1902. That's 118 years old. Really cool that's been put on the Blu-ray. The Full Metal Jacket special edition, whatever you want to call it, 4K steelbook's coming out. There's like a collector's edition and normal 4K. What a film! Stanley Kubrick, awesome film. Goodfellas 4K collector's edition. I've actually got down for next week as well. I've got a feeling there might be 2 different versions, but I haven't double checked that, so Give me leeway on that one. We have Batman 1 to 4 on 4Ks being released again for $69.99. So that is down on the original price, is it not? Should I be buying them? I'm not the biggest fan of the originals. Michael Keaton, yeah. The rest, Let me know if you've actually got that already. And then we have Nightmare on Elm Street, the 1 to 7 collecting edition. This is a HMV specific. It's got to be said, worth having no matter what the price. That is a classic collection. And then we remember next thing is the Poltergeist collection trilogy as well. You can pick up all three for less than 20 quid separate, but would you have it as a trilogy? Yeah, well, I've already got them anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. So next week there are some decent highlights, but still a lot of back catalogue. That's the part that worries me. We need to spice up with some new films coming out. Come on, guys, let's get Mulan out on Blu-ray for December in 4K, Disney. But pre-orders wise, yeah, we're still looking at some cool stuff. We have in America and Britain, because I moaned about V for Vendetta being pre-orderable in America, and now it's hitting us. The 2nd of November is Avi exclusive V for Vendetta Titans of Cult 4K Steelbook. Get your ass on that and have a look at these pictures around my head. Oh my god, it looks beautiful. Even a little steelbook for the badge to go in. Yeah, gotta have it, I'm gonna do my best to afford that. Brilliant. Meaning of Life. There's a classic Monty Python. It's one of the funniest films actually, but for $9.99 on the 28th of September, that's worth picking up. Out of Africa, there is a fecking classic. Whether you'd had to watch it in your English class when you're my age, or whether you watched it with your nan, it is a classic film. 28th of September as well, and $9.99, you can't go wrong. And lastly, this must have been released 50 times already, but It's a Wonderful Life 4K Steelbook. This is in Canada. So Canadian rubles, you're looking at about 33 of them, but it's the 3rd of November. Keep an eye out. I mean, I will. I'm hoping this will get a British release because it is an awesome film, an absolute uber classic. But to get it 4K and a steel, yeah, that's worth getting hold of as well, in my opinion. So that's the things that are coming, going, and exciting me today. Let me know, what have I missed? Is there anything downstairs in your mind you want actually to be highlighted and find out prices and dates? I'm your man to help you with that. I had two things turn up. Now, what's the one thing everyone dreads? Yeah, it's 2 Disco and one of the holders is snapped. But my Casper turned up. I haven't got a double. I don't think I've got a spare double, but I'll have to have a little hunt around. But not happy. And yes, another one of my Real Heroes collections, still sealed as well. The Bourne Identity. I've now got 3 out of the 4, I think. Happy as hell to have that. Another one in my collection. Still plenty during the post, guys, but it just ain't arriving yet. What can I say? Let's get on to the good stuff. Remember the prizes that I announced, obviously yesterday, because I was so late with my Friday video. Apologies again. We have Angry Birds Steelbook and SpongeBob 3D, the sponge out of water. I love doing that. 3 hours later. Am I getting that right? And a classic Kung Fu Panda in 3D, along with another Angry Birds Steelbook. That's your prizes for this Friday, guys. I seem to have a hell of a lot on my plate this week. I will really attempt to get this laminating finished and get that video out. There will be a room tour this week. I'll probably splash it out either on Friday or Saturday, so you've got the weekend to check it out. Give you an idea of just what I've been doing with the room. Look at all the nooks and crannies where I'm actually fitting everything, because there's so much in this little piss ass room. I'm literally using every inch possible. That's what she said. But you get the idea. And I love the feedback on it as well. What you would change? Have I got too much in here? What would you change? Would you? Well, of course, I'd love a bigger room, but it's just the way it goes. Let me know in your comments down below once that video goes out as well. That's it for tonight, guys. But let me know in the comments, what are you looking forward to coming out? Is there anything you're looking and you're not sure when it's coming out? I can always help out with dates and stuff like that as well. And in yesterday's video, when I mentioned the guy who needs to text me his address again, turns out the one who won yesterday, not Dean, the other one, it was him, Luke. So Luke's got 4 films on his way to him now. But there you go. Take care now, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll get this up and done and get all the nice covers out there to you as soon as we possibly can. Then I can have a chilled evening, because I've got the hospital tomorrow and I've got to pick up my chair Thursday. I'm going to have to give you a tour of my chair, ain't I, so you can see what kind of machinery is lugging my arse around. Should be quite fun. Take care now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the weather. It's supposed to be about 30 tomorrow. Oh well. Take care now.